Alright, let's try this again. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry about that. Not entirely sure why my OBS just bugged out, but it did. So, here we go. We're going to click this screen here, and hopefully it's doing the thing. Alright, it's working this time. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, now we're working. It just totally kicked my monitor off of the setting, so I had to go in and like delete it and re-add it in. Okay. And now my controller is not working. I love that. Alright, welcome in, everybody. This game is a lot of fun. There's lots to do. It's very beautiful. What direction should we go? I said we go that way. So, southeast. Oh no. Alright. So, this. Set stuff on fire. This game needs no explanation. It's an action-adventure RPG, but not in the traditional sense. The level system is really weird. Like, the combat is totally different than anything you've ever played. Okay, what was that showing me now? Interesting. Okay. I'm burning all the vines. I guess I have a cat. Her name is Shadow. She's a floof. question is, how do we move this one? Tis alive. Okay. Don't want that one. There's just too many. Maybe the trick is to bring them all the way down and reset them all. always done this puzzle, but we'll keep trying. I understand what you're supposed to do, but just the combinations are too strange. There we go. Kinda difficult, not gonna lie. All right. Thank you. There should also be a fast travel point somewhere in this area. Oh, maybe the crescent stands as the fast point or fast travel. Let's see. That's the south gate. I don't necessarily want to do that. Let's go there. Where's that from us, though, is the question. So we needed to go right here. All right. How's everybody been? How we doing? Thanks for joining me. It's been a minute. I do apologize, but you know, fatherly duty comes first. Okay, so now we need to go straight north. Very nice. It is most fantastic, for sure. there's our marker. Very nice.
Interested in wares from the far corners of the world?
It's worth it, dude. It's a good game.
Coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. Coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. What is it you're after? Grateful for your business, as always.
Doesn't have anything good. Okay. Well, that was kind of a expedition into the pointless. Let's see. I kind of just want to go somewhere and start exploring a new area. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And you can play first person if you want. There you go, there's first person view. I usually play like mid distance. See if it'll give us the option to pick her up. And the pets in this game are cool because they pick up your loot for you automatically. Just no matter what. No matter what kind of pet you have, they just pick it up for you. And you can get dragons. I'm just nowhere near that. Castle in the distance. Button again. So we need to be going... Why is my horse all the way over there? There's just too much to do. There's too many things to pick from. let's just go north and see what we run into, eh? So in this game you heal by eating. I don't know. I'm sure we've covered it in a previous video when I've played it, but just in case we haven't, now you know. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's just keep those on hand.
What's the story?
Did I just tame a bear? That happened so quickly. No way. Let's go. Wild. I realized it wasn't gonna win. That's so cool. Mounts can jump. It's a very rare thing. We will not go on a murder streak in the cows. I think that's someone's cow field anyway, so I don't want to do that. That would be rather rude. some bismuth. Let's go. That may come in handy later. This game is, I'm sure a lot of people have said it about it, but this game is very like Skyrim era for me. When I could just sit down and I could get lost in the game for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Because there's just so much to do, there's so much to look at, so much to discover. The world is rich with creatures and things and people and stuff to do. It's hard to put this game down when you really get going on it and you feel like you've made a good solid run in an evening. Can we jump up on that? Okay, nice. I got some pretty good winter gear on, it would seem, so I think we're okay. You want some? Really? Doesn't have to be this way. I guess it did. Sad day. Oh well. We'll Lambert feed it out. It'll be okay. Look, I got my cat with me, see? Perfect. It's a fast travel. I like that. That's great. Now, though. Open up the map a little bit. Map edge? Why can't I enter this region? I am on a map edge. Okay, that makes sense. Well, maybe we need to go back the other direction then. Go east a little bit. All right. Try and play this smart. You can really mess yourself up playing in these mountainous regions too quickly and not giving your stamina time to regen, but I want to go down to that village. Kind of see what's down there.
Good to see you. Palun wouldn't still be standing if it weren't for our ancestors. It's time we performed a long overdue rite. Pay our respects to her.
Okay, so what's over here that's interesting? Are you just like a little fishing village? The Skoghorn tribe. Interesting. Very interesting name. What do you think, folks? Should we go do a little fishing while we're in this ice region? See what we can drum up? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. See if we can't catch some trout or something. It's gonna take me a second to remember how to do it. It's been a minute since I've fished in this one. Fishing is always a good idea for sure. Dang it. Snapped because of poor control of my ass. The fishing in this game is unusually hard. I'm not giving up that easy if we're gonna catch a fish. Dadgummit. It took me a minute last time too, so. You gotta like tire the fish out if I remember correctly, and you gotta fight it. Bull crap. Okay, that was a good run, but I'm gonna call it there because I don't wanna waste too much time. Definitely difficult. Gotta get it figured out a little better, but we'll get there. Let's try here where it's a little bit more open and there's a lot less like stuff in the way. Damn it. We're gonna get this. I'm determined to make sure we catch a fish tonight. This is not really what this game is about, but you could definitely do it, and there is like legendary fish in this game. Which is so funny because there's not many games that do have that kind of thing in it. But one of my favorites that did was Red Dead Redemption. And we may get onto some of that here at some point, because we haven't played that, or I haven't played that in I don't know how long. In the world? I'm just like sunk to the bottom and didn't come out. And typically I don't run sword shield, I run dual sword. Okay. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, there's some stuff to. Whoa! What the shit? They're plants. What the heck? That's wild. And scary. Okay, so I'm not doing that again. I think we're just going to go back to fishing. No way. Difficult, I tell you, difficult. I hope the gameplay is good for y'all. I hope it's good quality. There's no freaking way. this is entertaining. I know it's boring for everybody to be watching, but part of the game, part of exploring, part of enjoying everything the game has to offer. There is a like a fishing RPG game we may check out. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you coming out, hanging, chilling. Appreciate the support. Have a good evening. Yeah, keep jumping. Absolutely. Get some rest, bud. No way. Alright, folks, give me just a second. I'm going to do a time check. We are at 49 minutes. I think we're going to make our way to that castle. Or ruin, or whatever it is. Aha, it's a fortress. Interesting. Good to know. You come to fight me? Dadgummit, quit jumping. Right. Now that we got that done. It does look like there's some sort of little town in front of this section over here. What was that? Told you we were gonna catch fish. I think it was my cat. I think that's what it was. I forget. She teleports to wherever you are. She's a magical cat. You save her from the abyss the first time you go into it. Once you hit the main story game, or like the main open world of the game. Or let me rephrase this: you can save her. You don't have to. This is Crimson Desert. I'll be honest with you folks, I haven't really been playing a whole super duper lot. Like, I've been playing Diablo with the wife when we have a little bit of time, which I may jump out here in about 5 minutes and see if she wants to play that or if she just wants to go to bed. But otherwise, I haven't really been playing anything solo. Just stuff with the wife and stuff with Kyle. It's kind of just been the style here lately. I don't know. Still waiting on a lot of different games to come out, I think. Definitely going to be snagging Crimson Moon when it comes out. It's like a medieval RPG style. But it's centered around co-op, so. Anyway, well folks, I think that's going to be it for this evening. Thanks for joining me. Went on a little bit of an adventure, did some fishing, did some fighting, killed a bear, skinned a bear, killed some wolves, skinned some wolves, caught some fish, in not the original way. But thanks for joining. Have a good evening. That is council adjourned for this time. And we'll see you on another episode, and definitely probably tomorrow. See you folks.